Hey guys, Dangerous Hope, Christy, Jesse, Salvador, Nintendo, Garrett. How do you pronounce your name? Kaya? Hey Lama, cook noodles now. No. Alexi, good morning. How's everyone? Garrett, the Super Bowl is on. I shouldn't be doing this chat then if the Super Bowl's on. David Bouch is not going to be here. I totally forgot the Super Bowl was on. Well then, yeah, oh well. Hola, Hope. Dwayne, hello Jason. It is bitterly cold in Alberta, Canada. I hear. Lavender, beautiful flower. Hey Lavender, how are you after yesterday's debacle? I mean, I don't know if you left, if you were there, but I ended the chat. I just said, look, I'm not doing this. So I just stopped it. I'm all right today, Jesse. The air is howling. Ooh. Sarah's from New Zealand. Hey, how you going? Tyra, Dwayne, I'm from Campbell River, Canada. Dingus is here. Hey, dude, how's it going? Yeah, not too bad. Faraz saying, aha, you said my comment noodles now. Thanks. It's all right, man. You're welcome. Tyra, and hello. Hello. Garrett, do you like the Super Bowl? I don't watch the Super Bowl just because I don't know. Do you watch Rugby League Grand Final or the AFL Grand Final? What dish are you going to make next? I don't know. You mean like a live cook? Well, certainly not kangaroo, since it tasted like I was eating a kangaroo's bum. It hadn't been wiped, so no thank you for that again. Sarah, my children and I watch you. You have made our home a happy place with the waffles. Like, are they awesome? Yeah, it's cool when you see something and then you do it together with your kids and stuff. It's nice. It's knowing where you are. Okay. Play farewell of, I don't know what that is. Tried the new bacon cheesy fries from McDonald's yet? No, I prefer not to poison myself with their fake fries. They're not even real. I don't watch the Super Bowl because I watch Jason. Lavender, I'm here because people don't want me to leave, so I have plucked up the courage to come back to you. Well, I guess I was overreacting. Well, you were reacting. You know, you were mirroring how you felt. So don't apologize for that. If you've done some reflecting and feel that you overreacted, then that's fine. But that's all up to you, not for us to decide. Yeah, no one wants you to go. If mods start fighting again, I'll be unmodding them, because mods are here to stop that kind of stuff. If mods start doing it, yeah, what's the point? I have to leave soon, London. Hey, how you going? Haven't seen you for a while, although I hadn't done a chat for a while. Alexi, I'm so glad you're doing this live chat. I've had the morning from hell with my health problems. You are the highlight of my day. Well, thank you. Well, I hope whatever it is. Look, I'm not sure if you've told me before or mentioned it, but look, I hope you're feeling better soon, or have some relief, or whatever it might be. But yeah, I'm sending you positive vibes, if that means anything. Tyra, my birthday, February 6th. Will you do a live on my birthday? What's February 6th? Well, are you talking about February 6th? I don't know where you are, because right now it's February 4th for me. But if it's February 3 for you, that would mean the 7th for me, which is Thursday. Maybe. I don't know. And I will never fight if I was a mod. Tyra, how old are you turning on February 6th, if you don't mind me asking? If that's too personal, that's okay. Jesse, anything really good is our quarter patties. Pure beef, must try a double with crispy onions. Dangerous, I think it's good anyway. To unmod a few people, honestly. I'm happy for there to be heaps of mods, but it's when certain mods, and look, to me it all started with one person. So and then a couple of others wouldn't let go. Hey Callahan, how you going? I know you'll never fight Hope. Lavender blue. I was trying to diffuse the fight, but being told to stay out. I did ask politely, but I love you too much to leave. Thank you. I don't want you to leave. It's honestly, these chats wouldn't be the same without you, Lavender. Or beautiful flower, I should say. Tyra, you'll be turning 15. Wow. Interesting age. Alexi, thank you. I appreciate that. I have a severe autoimmune condition. It's life-threatening and makes me have terrible pain and nausea. It sucks. Not good, not good. Yeah, I think, you know, Go Fish Office has autoimmune problems, and I think Spacious maybe from memory. I know my auntie has some as well. She's got rheumatoid arthritis and scleroderma. London, the title says time to swim upstream. Yes, I know it's a pun. It's a play on words, like swimming upstream, but stream being spelt. I'm doing a live stream, so it's spelled S-T-R-E-A-M, but it's a play on words by swimming upstream as a salmon. I don't know, sort of like a bit of an inside joke, probably just with me, so no one knows what's going on. Oh man, David Boucher, holy moly, I didn't think I'd see you. I thought you'd be watching the Super Bowl. How you going, buddy? Good to see you. Now, David, did you get a chance, or did you find The Last Supper with in case you didn't, see who's in it again. I can't remember. I keep forgetting names. So Cameron Diaz, Ron Ellard, Jonathan Penner, Bill Paxton, Ron Perlman. That's the one I was thinking of. Ron Perlman's in it. Mark Harmon. Let's see what it got on IMDb. 6.8. Get a grip. .8. Sarah, who appoints you a mod? I do. I appoint mods to look after the chat, because I can't keep track of a lot of what's going on, and sometimes you get trolls in here and stuff. Spacious, hello. I'm here, but feeling kind of quiet. You can be quiet. Just it's nice to know that you're here. If you just want to sit back and chill and just listen and do things and have me on in the background or whatever. Ow. I hope no one fights. If there's fighting, then I don't know. Not yet. I'm watching the Super Bowl. Go Rams. Okay, I'm going to see what the score is. It's probably on the TV, but I haven't checked. Just I don't really watch the Super Bowl. Sport. The cheapest Super Bowl in history. What? What does that mean? American sports, right? Let's see what's happening. What? It says so I was in no score yet. Because that's what I'm looking at, 0-0. Okay. Whoa says, I'm sending you 150 pounds of birdseed right to your doorstep as we squeak. Funny. Alex, hey, Patriots or Rams? I don't know, but I'm going to go Rams. But no, not yet. I'm watching the Super Bowl. Go Rams. Oh, I already read that. So, oh my God, he got a dislike. Oh yeah, a lot of people dislike these chats and just everything I do. So I don't care. Hey Holly, how you going? You see, David and Spence are the ones who should apologize for yesterday. Yeah, look, I don't have an issue with, like, David was talking about the Super Bowl, and for whatever reason, Ross didn't want him to, and started just telling him to stop, and that's where it started. So to me, it started with Ross telling David what he should and shouldn't say on here. He was just talking about go the Rams and whatever. Garrett, how often do you stream? Oh, it depends. I don't understand what game the Super Bowl is. Well, it's basically a giant bowl of soup, and it's super. And people try and collect as many, alphabet noodles as possible, and whoever gets the most wins. And this year, there's some Patriots playing against some Rams. I don't know if the Rams' horns have been, like, if they're sharp, because that would give them an advantage. But yeah, it should be interesting. What are we? My leg's going numb. I've had a bad back, and it's getting a bit better today. But sitting at the chair, my leg's going numb, which tells me there's a bit of pressure on nerves or something, which is a bit of a. Holly, good. How are you feeling? I think I sort of just answered it before I saw your question. My back's actually getting a bit better today. I was able to take Willow to preschool and Ale to her school, but yeah, I'm just sitting here. My legs getting this weird numbish feeling, which is a bit disconcerting and weird, and I don't know. Ross has been in timeouts quite a few times before he became a mod. Why did I make him a mod then? Had I had like half a bottle of bourbon the day that I made him a mod? Because if I realized that, I probably wouldn't have. My phone says there are only 4 people watching, but there are 24. Yeah, let's see. It says 25. It also says I've got 0 likes, but if I go to the actual video, I've got 16 likes and 3 dislikes. So woohoo to you, who too. Garrett says, haha, that is the best explanation for a sporting game I have ever heard. Thanks, Alexi. I'm just hoping that the person took it literally and is like really confused right now and just having a bit of a laugh. It really is. Hey, side effect, how are you going? Holly, I'm glad to hear that your back is feeling a little better. Thanks. Probably had more than half a bottle of bourbon. Yeah, I could have that day. Spacious. I hate the negativity. That's why I'm feeling quiet, kind of down. I have that feeling I can't shake. Sorry, guys. I get it. I'm not my normal self today. because of yesterday's chat. Like if I wasn't doing this chat, I'm not all feeling not quite right. But doing this chat, I don't really want to be doing a chat today, to be honest, because of what happened yesterday. I feel like I need a break from it, even though yesterday was the first chat I'd done in quite a while. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. I want to try to accurately, you must mean, make your food and not just watch it and hungry. I see. What happened yesterday? Oh, it was poop. Go fish. Hey Jason, I'm so glad to see you. Thanks. I'm happy to see you too. Whoa says hello. I'm sending you the sexy gains and 30 grams. $2. Thanks, man. Jeez, my arm's numb. My left arm's numb. My left leg's numb. Annoying. Rickety Rail. Anyway, whoa, thank you again for that $2 donation. Really appreciate it. Rickety Rail. I'm sorry I haven't been active. But my other Nana passed away. It's good to see you brighten my day. Oh, sorry to hear about that, about your Nana. You know, all the best to you and your family. Holly, I hear you, Jason. I don't blame you that's why I left yesterday. Oh, you left, did you? Yeah, I shut the chat down. I think I just said, yeah, I've had enough, guys. I just shut the thing off and yeah, left. Hey, Spammy, how you going? Have you already done a live, or are you planning to do one, or are you currently doing one? That would be freaky. I'm just going to check if there's. I think someone actually asked what's the drawing on the drawing on the chat. It's a drawing Ayla did last year. She did this drawing. I think it's pretty funny because it's her in the middle with the the golden hair and the rainbow and all the lipstick and like this, like she's some sort of I don't know, center of attention with some kid just looking at her like what? And this other, I don't know. I think it captures Ayla's narcissism that you can often get in little kids. They think everything's about them. LG, hey LG, dangerous. It happens to us all, and nearing it out helps me cope. Hi, Spoonie. Sorry for the bad vibes. Hey, they're not bad vibes, man. Not at all. You feel you want to just let us know stuff. Like it's a big thing that happened, and to be able to feel comfortable enough within this space to say it, and we're here for you, even if it's just you've been here and we'll just chat and whatever, and it lifts your spirits a bit. That's Callahan says, hello again, spammy, spacious. Can't have that then. So if you couldn't be any color nail polish, what would you be and why? Just kidding. What? That's hurting my head. Did you mean if I could be any nail polish or couldn't? Holly, I keep drawing. Yeah, it's pretty good drawing for a 5-year-old. I wouldn't have been able to get a drawing with the expression on the little kid on the right with his eyes and things like, and his hands going, what? Like just, it's very expressive, which like seriously, I can't draw. Gandalf. I was lucky enough to catch Spammy's live stream earlier. She's quite a personality. Yeah, she's very bubbly. She's got charisma, and it's I've only caught a few of her streams because of the timing, but yeah, I've always enjoyed it. It's very happy, positive vibe as well. Be right back. Keep it going. Good, everyone. All right, fish. Easy. Do I still get the privilege of being called a regular to the chats? Not problem, but I haven't been able to come on for a few. This is like, yeah, I mean, I consider you pretty much a regular. Spacious, yes, but it could be any color. Okay, let me go back to read it. If you could be any color nail polish, what would you be and why? That's weird. No, not color, but nail. Like I don't like nail polish. The smell gives me a headache. But I don't know. Probably like that is a weird question. I'm trying to think, and my brain is saying stop trying to think about it. Maybe a medium, sort of, not a dark or a light, but like a medium purpley, sparkly. I don't know. Thank you for remembering me, Jason. It means a lot. Oh, I wouldn't forget you, man. Spacious vote's clear for me. Amazing. Your thoughts on potato salad? I like potato salad. Callahan, iridescent indigo nail polish. Oh, that's so Gandalf. Mr. Boomtastic. Goodbye. Bless you, Jason. Hope you're having a great Sunday. I did have a good Sunday, but it's Monday where I am now. You would be grey nail polish, or you could be Grail. The Holy Grail. It's raining hard over here in California. Amazing. Be right back. Have to take my doggo out. Interesting choices, folks. Oh boy, I am really tired. Really tired. David Boucher, you still here, man? Or probably focused on the Super Bowl? I don't blame you. If I was watching something like that I was really into, I wouldn't want to be here. Lavender. I would be a lavender and blue, hence my name. Nice. Hi everyone, just came back home. How was your time with your boyfriend that you hadn't seen for a month? Did you guys have a nice time together? Why are you tired? Didn't get to bed till late. A friend came over and we had a spa and chilled and whatever, and I didn't get to bed till midnight. Up early this morning. Yeah, I don't know. We had a few bourbons in the spa, and I feel a bit seedy from it, even though I didn't have that much. So I might have to have some today to level myself back out. I don't know. Hope says never mind. Never mind. Did I miss a comment from you? Let me go back. Can I say something? Oh, you sure can, Hope. Please do. Please do. It's all right. I didn't see your comment. Holly, ask your question. Hope what's up. Alexi, Hope, what would you like to tell us? I'm interested. How's the money situation going for you? I still think the cookbook would be a big hit. Money's like January money's awful, and that's That's a normal thing. Anyway, with YouTube, the worst month of the year for money is always January, and then it gets a little better February, but it's been pretty bad. But yeah, I don't know. The cookbook, yeah, it could be better. You know, I need to find a publisher, whether it's an ebook or an actual hard copy book. I don't know. Have you ever made your own custom dish? A lot of things on the channel I've made up. Lots of things. Yeah, like there's so many things on that I've made that I've just made up, like cheesecake scrambled eggs, made up. Yeah, so I must have been thinking about fish because I just yawned. Have you made a non-alcoholic eggnog? Yes, I have. Anyone heard from Chappie today? No, I haven't heard from Chappie. He's not here, and he's not doing a stream, but I suspect that he's probably watching the Super Bowl. Like, you know, it's a big thing in America, the Super Bowl, and I would think Chappie's probably watching it. Read about. I'm so sorry, but the way YouTube is, it makes channels under a few million basically unable to survive. I tried it and failed, so I moved to this account. Grossest food you've ever experimented with? Oh, I don't know. Brussels sprouts, anything with Brussels sprouts. No, sorry, yesterday. Yesterday was gross. You weren't here, were you, Spacious, or were you? I can't remember. Yesterday I cooked kangaroo, and I don't want to use like yuck language, but honestly, it smelled like, after I cooked it, I cut it, and I always smell my food. Okay, so you know it smelled like poo and it tasted like ass. Excuse my language, but that's what it tasted like a kangaroo's bum. I couldn't. Oh, I cut it up and gave it to the chickens. They seemed to like it. Also, Alexa, if you publish a cookbook, could you please have an audio book of it? I'm vision impaired and would really appreciate an audio book. What the hell I could do that? I might look into. I might look into that. Horse it was really great. Thank you for asking. We went for an hour-long walk in the snow today, threw snowballs at each other, built a tiny snowman, had lots of fun. Watched the movie Hook with Robin Williams. Nice. Bangarang. What? How did you get into cooking? I really want to know. I don't know. I just like cooking and like to experiment, and I don't know, just started cooking. Kangaroo meat has a pungent smell and it has a very, we'll say, distinct taste. Yeah, poo. That's the distinct taste. It's awful. I thought the red wine sauce would like disguise it, but I don't remember it tasting horrible like that though. Because I've had it before, not for a while, but I just remember having it before and going, "Oh, it's all right." And to me, it had a little bit of like liver, a little bit, but which I don't mind. But this was just, I may as well have grabbed a poo, rolled it in glitter, fried it. Oh, it was awful. Hopes as well. Sometimes I'm afraid to come to these live streams because I'm afraid they'll be arguing, fighting negatively, etc. I don't want to hurt his feelings, but that's how I feel. Yeah. Well, it makes you feel anxious, doesn't it, Hope? That something could happen, because nearly every chat something does happen. Generally, it's like you get the odd troll here saying stuff, and then we deal with that. But when it happens with a mod, it's not good. You should make a book. Maybe I will, Garrett. Oh yes, I would adore an audiobook. Yeah. You only learn from your mistakes. You put way too much stock cubes in it. I know. The stock cubes were different. Like I normally use stock cube, like stock powder, the same brand of stock powder, but twice as much as what I would use, as what I put in. So that's why I did half as much, but it must have been some concentrated form of it. You can have my share of liver. I'll take your Brussels sprouts, deal? You can just have the Brussels sprouts. I still don't want liver. I mean, I don't mind it, but I got better things to do than eat things that I don't mind. What did you do to cleanse your mouth from that arsey taste? I don't know. I think what did I do? I don't remember if I had anything to drink. Oh, that's right. I had a Chiquito. Wrapper's gone. I had a little chocolate bar. I needed something to save me from the stink and decorated the snowman with the green Luigi from Super Mario Whisper in the phone. I wondered if someone would notice and pick it up. When we came back, it was gone. Depends on the kangaroo itself. It was lazy or energetic, I think. We assumed, Garrett, you already answered that, but I don't know if it was you that asked about how they get into cooking. We assumed that some of the kids we passed to it, so family home. Daydreams will take place. You know what tastes different? Bull testicle. I haven't tried that. It's very unique. Me too, Jason. Yes, tears up. Brussels sprouts grow in Satan's front garden. Is that a metaphor? Ooh, disliked food exchange. I don't know what. Can you speak English? Like translate? Go to Google Translate or something? Oh, when you said, I thought you meant the Mexican food. Anxiety is a rough thing. I feel you on that for sure. I hope you can feel more at ease. Wait, why is my name blue? I made you a moderator. I think you should be a moderator. As in Brussels sprouts. Oh, I'm on it. No, it's all good. Spacious reminds me of when my siblings would trade off Halloween candy. I'm asking you about healthy breakfast for Indians. Do I have any or something? Is that what you're asking? I'm sure I do have some on my channel. How is it easy for you to get things like avocado in India? Like, they're not too expensive? I'm just going to go to my playlists, because I got a playlist that I think I called breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There it is. Depends on what a healthy thing. Baked eggs in avocado. It's like a paleo thing. That's pretty healthy. Paleo coconut flour pancakes. Fairly healthy. Sweet potato hash browns. You're looking for healthier than this. Let's see what else we've got. 3-ingredient homemade banana pancakes. Peach, lime, and chili salad. Let's see what other breakfasts we've got that might be healthy that you might like. Spicy avocado and salmon toasted muffins. Almond bananas, Dominican style oatmeal, mandarin and strawberry crumble. I don't know if any of those sound any good. Is spaghetti squash in Australia? I don't know what that is. Like a squash court where you see bits of spaghetti playing a game of squash? You won't. I won't let you down, sir. I know you won't. Do you ever have to give the girls the help you poop smoothie? Nope. Be right back, getting a freeze box. Stays quiet. I don't like one of those. Who drew the pic? My 5-year-old drew it. She drew it last year. Where of course she was the center of it all. You know, little kid next to her, like, what the? You love avocado. Tis good. Want to know how I got these scarves? You failed at whatever that is. Burger. Okay. It's like baguette. It's like a French burger. Baguette. Like a hamburger in France that you put on your head, maybe. Baguette. Half of the people on the stream are moderators. Oh, is that all? There's the good night. Have you any cognac recipes? I probably do, but I didn't call them that. But I can have a look at some point, and then if they are, I'll add that to the titles. It'll be easy for people to find. Those items are not available here. Only banana pancakes will be available here. Rest aren't available. Horse soup says laugh out loud. I'm not sure what you're laughing at. Lawrence, spaghetti squash is a type of squash where the inside is stringy and resembles spaghetti. It's really good. Oh, okay. Spacious protecting her mama had lavender blue. Well, most of me. Also, the cat of a friend used to chase stuff on the TV screen, Ross. I failed at making a burger, I meant to say. I'm being relieved from my job as it is closing due to the lack of money. It was a pot washing job as I'm only 16, but I got free food and drink and the people were amazing. That's a pity. Oh, hopefully you find something else. That's really good though that you're also out there at 16 and working. I don't know if you go to school and work or what. At 16, I wasn't working. I don't know, but it's funny though, says Lavender. Ricky, a moral of the story, don't get a job. Spacious, sorry to hear that, Ricky. Alexi, hope, I'm sorry that you're struggling. I battle PTSD all the time. It gives me anxiety and depression. I understand the struggle. Please practice self-care. It really does help stay strong. Yeah, if anyone wants any help privately or something, let me know. PTSD, I've been a therapist. PTSD is one of the things I would focus on a bit with people. Addiction was the other one, and then relationships. Ross, I have a job just now. Well, what's that? Rickety. It's fine. I got a job at the local butcher's. Oh, cool. Well done. Space says hi. Hey, Space. Spacious. I can't wait to work again. Just hope I can find a job like I had before. Yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me now. Yeah, I'm in my last year, then it's off to college. Yeah, hopefully I can. Hopefully I'll get this job I went for the other day. Oh, I like to eat cherries, but I gotta go. See you. I think I'm missing comments. I'm addicted to smoking, but not looking to quit right now. Ted Nugent, cook and serve chocolate and vanilla pudding are good for anxiety. I have 50 subs on my main channel. That's weird. It went up to over 100, then went down to like 30, now it's back to 50. I don't get it. It's weird. Oh boy. Oh, excuse me, guys, for the yawning. It's my legs going numb, back's feeling weird. Where else I feel that? Chappie's stream was great too. Yeah, Chappie's stream was good. Spacious. Which is a type of PTSD? What do you mean? What does that mean? Have I missed the first part of your comment? Oh, you have conversion disorder. Okay, that's why it's like he streamed for almost 10 hours. Good grief! I remember doing a stream that went for like 5.5 or 5 3/4 hours, and I thought that was mental. Can't brain today. History. Ross, I got diagnosed with depression. So you get diagnosed with depression. Good. But at least you're being better to be diagnosed than go around not. And Go Fish is not even here yawning. But see, I feel there's been a disturbance in the force, and I think Fish, while Fish isn't here, I might be on somewhere where Fish is. Or I stayed for 7 of those hours. Good grief. Depression last month. Okay, that's. Oh, well, here for you, man. Same Ross, it hurts. Ted, pudding also works wonders on yawning and sore back. Just got to keep doing things to distract yourself. I actually keep bottling my emotions. I mentioned to Spammy earlier that I would love to cultivate a little YouTube community like yours and hers, but I just don't have the time. Ted says, sorry, actually you're talking about some pretty serious stuff and I'm over here making jokes like a horse's ass. I'll stop now. Well, you know, you're not making jokes about what people are talking about. You're just on your own topic, and that's fine. Also, I've been struggling with mental health issues for the past 13 years. It's not exactly a fun ride and takes a lot of energy. Self-care and educating oneself is really an important pillar. Garrett, how do you pick moderators? Just once people have been in these chats for like when I've got to know people well enough that I can see how they react to things, their temperament, stuff like that. So, Ricky, that's not very healthy, but if that's what helps you, then that's what helps you. Everyone's struggling with it. Sure do, I think. Oh, God. Ricky, this chat got deep very quickly. It did. But that's good. It can just go wherever it goes, and clearly there's a lot of people here that share a lot of these things. A lot of people are saying I have depression and anxiety, and other people, like there's a lot of people here that I can see are saying they've got, and what is good though here is that while a lot of you in here are opening up, that's what's good, that you're opening up and you're feeling you're in a safe space, which is very, very good and important, that you guys feel you're in a safe space to let yourself be vulnerable and tell us that you've got these conditions, and it's very courageous of you. Spacious, the good news is that we have each other. That's right. Alexi, my main mental illness is dissociative identity disorder, but my PTSD symptoms are intense and worse than my depressive symptoms. And you said you're also visually impaired as well? Ross, this stream group is like a second family. Yeah, Ricky Rao. Anyone got any fun jokes? I agree, Ross. Look, I tell the same jokes over and over again, so you've all probably heard the werewolf joke that I've told, which I like telling because it still cracks me up after me telling this joke for like over 30 years. Stacey Morgan. Hey, Stacey. How you going? I see Stacey whenever I pop over and Chappie's doing a live chat. Stacey's always there. Also, my brother is in the hospital right now. He's been there since last Wednesday. I know very well what he's probably going through currently because I got this exact same thing. Well, I hope he's improving, getting better. Garrett, I don't know why, but I'm in a spinning rolly chair running around the house. Ross, have you heard about Emiliano Salah? Yes, I have. I mean, as far as I'm aware, they haven't found his body. I don't see how anyone would survive a plane crash like that. Yeah, it's awful. Awful when you go and see his messages and stuff leading up to, like, when he's getting on the plane and talking about he feels scared. His plane looks like it's falling apart, and then the plane disappears. And 28-year-old young guy with the world at his feet. Yeah. Rickety, the werewolf joke is 10 out of 10. What about the alert joke? Be alert. The world needs more alerts. That's not a bad one. I haven't heard the werewolf story. Okay, well, it's not really a story. Okay, here's my werewolf joke, Stacey. Now, I used to be a werewolf, but I'm all right now. Woo! Alrighty. Really rare. I'll try his bless you. That's these. Everyone has a breaking point. Hey, yeah, don't worry about it. Hope crying up a river. What's wrong, Hope? Lexi, yep. I lost a lot of my sight last year when my autoimmune disease attacked my optic nerves. It's a terrible, inconvenient combination of physical and mental health issues. Yeah, that's not good. Well, I feel for you, and Lexi, we're here for you as well. I think we're all here for each other. Spacious television, we need to leave. We talk about all manner of things. The only upside is that he was granted 18 more years unburdened by the illness than I was, and as for now, it seems at least that it's not as severe as it was the case with me. They're usually on calm. Well, that's because you're a beautiful flower. And you've got a new thumbnail. Spacious Hope, if you need to talk, we're all here for you. Stacey, laugh out loud. Rickety, I love the joke so much. It's so bad, it's good. What about I've told the camel joke a few times and no one seems to get it. Like, this guy goes to a zoo and there's this sign and it says, beware, this camel spits. And he was. Does anyone get that joke? Everyone goes quiet when I tell that joke. Lexi. We're a big supportive gang of humans. Seems like he is getting better at night. Thankfully, but it will require a few changes in his life, and I hope that he takes it seriously. Still, after he left the hospital. Okay, so it's like it's one of those things where you need to stick to certain things, make certain changes, and do all these things that keep things not so bad. And then sometimes people will go off the rails or don't listen to the advice and do these things, and you get flare-ups and inflammations and mental problem, all these different things. Yeah. No, explain. Well, the sign says, beware, this camel spits. And he was where the camel spat. So it's like, it's how I delivered it. Instead of saying it, beware, this camel spits, think of it this way. Beware this camel spits. So be where the camel spits. And he was where the camel spat. So that's the joke. Try and do a collaboration with who? Never heard of them. That joke is funny. Cool. Ross, and speaking of plane crashes, Buddy Holly died 60 years ago. That's 60 years ago today, wasn't it? Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, and Richie Valens. I think that was 60 years ago today. Looks up at joke. Oh. All right, I think I'm going to go and get, I'm not ending the chat. I've been doing it for nearly an hour, and I think I'm going to just get a little bit of ice for this, and I'll be back. I'll be very quick, very quick. Oh. Talk to that. All right, give me a break. There we go. Lexi, I have to go now. I have treatment today. Have a fantastic day, everyone. See ya. Good. 10 cows in the field, 28 chickens. How many? Oh, this is hurting my head. Feel better, everyone. Crazy. Laugh loud. Hey, Lily. I feel watched. Hi, Horsey. You look mighty blue today. Horsey is sad. Anyone watching the Super Bowl? Horsey, why the long face? Well, because it thinks it's Jerry Seinfeld. I love Richie Valens. Music. Yes. Gary, do you have a dog? No. My wife texted me, Windows frozen, what do I do? I told her to pour some warm water over it. She texted back, the computer is completely busted now. That was a joke. Person, I'm cold. Me. Stand in the corner. Person, why? Me. It's 90 degrees. Slaps me. That hurt my head. I loved his songs, La Bamba, Come On Let's Go. It looks better when I was typing. Nice one. I've caught up now, so I can. Whoa, I felt dizzy then. Maybe just a little bit. I only have a little bit of bourbon anyway. Spacious. Okay, guys, I'm headed out. Have a good one. Oh, have a really good evening. I guess it's afternoon or evening where you are, Spacious. Thank you very much, Ninja, for being here. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Oh. Here it is, Callahan. Hey, I'm back. Miss me? Sure did, Fish. But don't worry, I yawned about 40 times, so my oh no, I can feel the yawn coming on again. Don't do it. These colors change. Yellow when I'm feeling good, blue when I'm sad. Whoa. I'm feeling a bit weird. Crazy Chicken, you feeling better, Jason? Back-wise, it's not too bad. It's getting better. My leg's been going a little numb sitting here, which is a bit blur. But oh, so you remembered me well. Oh yes, Fish. Hope says Fish. Rickety. Oh, what's your favorite alcoholic beverage? I'm under the age, so I can't drink coffee. Mine's whiskey. Yeah, whiskey. Bourbon whiskey. I mean, this isn't my favorite, but this is what I drink because it's not a cheap, rubbishy bottle. And it's not too expensive. My favorite is Elijah Craig 18-year, but they cost $350 a bottle. So I'm not paying that. They didn't when I used to drink it like 7-8 years ago. They were only $130 a bottle, and I would find a place overseas where I could buy like 6 of them, and they'd end up costing like $75 a bottle. But for $350 a bottle, no. Even the 12-year-old one is about $80 a bottle. I'm like, no. Why do you have to yawn when Fish is in the chat? I don't know. I have no. It's like Pavlov's dog. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, something that it's something that everyone who studies psychology has to learn about Pavlov's dog. It's about when he would bring his dog food and he'd ring a bell every time he'd bring it food, and then after a while he would just ring the bell without the food, but when the dog would hear the bell, it'd start to salivate. So it's along those lines of when I see or think of Fish, because there was something that, some chats ago we were talking about yawning, and there was an association created between Fish and me yawning. So now it's like the bell. Pavlov's dog. Hope says, crud, I forgot to film me singing and posting it on my Instagram. Gotta love Jack Daniel with honey. I've not had that. Have you had any nasty storms recently? I don't think so. Not for a while. No. First points on the board, 3-0 Patriots. Okay. So I think David Bouchy popped in, but he was watching the Super Bowl, so my guess is he's not here now. And I'm guessing that's why Chappie's not here, because he's probably watching the Super Bowl, and like, you know, can't blame him. Well, I do blame him. How dare they watch the Super Bowl and not come to my boring chat? Plane boarding. See you, Callahan, Gandalf, Dirty Harry. It's like that, but from The Office US. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, who's here? I just saw Lego. Hey, Lego. Jeez, I didn't even notice you, man. How you going, Lego? Holly, I just made a P, B, and F. A pooey, burp, and fart. I have no idea what that means. Crazy Chicken, I heard your area got some hail. That's why I was asking. You mean like a while ago, a few weeks ago, or there was some point that there was. I think they said tennis ball size, like not golf ball, but tennis ball size hail. Not where I am. Down the hill from where I am, got a lot. Where my friend lives, his wife's car was written off by the hail. It just, the whole body of the car just melted. Right? Or Chappie's tired from yesterday. Could be. Dangerous. Do you plan on using Streamlabs? Well, see, here's the thing. I'm a YouTube partner. So for me to use Streamlabs, and using YouTube's chat, and then getting people to donate to me outside of that chat through Streamlabs, which I think is PayPal maybe or something, is against YouTube's terms and conditions. If you're not a partner, I don't think they care, because you're not getting money anyway. But because I'm a partner, if I do that, I can lose my channel. But I might be able to get it, not use it for a chat, but get it in order to say, if I wanted to donate $5 to Chappie, I might be, I'm not sure. I'd have to look into that. I've got to be really careful with what I do, because if I lose my channel, then, we're on the street. Hey, dangerous. What's going on with the Amazon thing right now? Any new news? No, I mean, I can't. All I know is that my cooking stuff is on Amazon USA. Simple Cooking Channel Season 1, they've called it. I don't know anything. I spoke to my MCN a couple of weeks ago, maybe, just saying, have you heard anything about them, if there's made any money, or if there's any revenue for me, for you. They said that they've got no news yet, so. Oh, crazy. Glad I got you to come back. Look, to be honest, the only reason I'm here is for you guys. And I mean, I'm not going to do the chat too much longer, just because I need to go and get some stuff done. I need to shave. Rickety Rail, I want to donate a hearty sum of money I can't get a cash card yet or bank account. That's all right. You don't have to do that. How come you can't get a bank account? Like, I had a bank account when I was like 8. Also in the US specialties section. If I'm not mistaken. No idea. Go fish. Temp is a lot better now. Instead of -32 Fahrenheit, it's 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Heat wave. Whoa, get out the sunscreen. Patriots 3, Rams 0. Whole soup. Hi, Holly, I just noticed you. Sorry if I missed you before. Doo-doo. Rickety, my parents won't give me details. What do you mean give you details? You don't. I mean, look, maybe it's different in your country. Whatever country that's from. You're from America, I think, from memory. But like didn't you say you're 16? Like if you're 16 and you've got a job, how do they pay you? Do they pay you cash? Because here, if I'm 16 years old and I want a bank account, I don't need my parents' permission. I can go into a bank and say I want a bank account. I just have to bring in whatever ID they require. Like I don't think you can go in as a 9-year-old, but I think once you turn 14 or 15, you can just go and get one and just whatever they require. Where are you? Dingus, hey, I'm back. Hey, Dingus, how you going, man? Were you at Chappie's chat yesterday? Someone said he did a 10-hour chat. I'm having a nice premium Pilsner right now. I just want to let you know that. Thank you, Dangerous. I don't know why I said it in that voice. Wasn't Nick Kraft blocked again? Oh, he was blocked after whatever he was said to Hope, or he upset Hope, and I was like, no, that's it. We're all very protective of Hope here. I think we're protective of each other, but yeah, after what Nick said, I can't remember what he said, but I just remember going, no, you're out of here. Hope your live chats are not boring, Jace. I love coming to them, even if I'm afraid to sometimes. Even if you just come to them and just say, hey, I'm here, and then you just sit back and not say anything, just you want to be here, and when you feel you want to say something, it's all good. Rickety, I have a work one for my TV checks now and again. I get called to do adverts and small TV jobs from the UK, and job gives me cash as I'm under 18. Okay, you're from the UK. Okay. Yeah, I would have thought you could just go into a bank, even though you're under 18, and just say, I want to open up a bank account. What do I do? And they go, well, have you got a learner's permit? Have you got a passport? Have you got a school ID, a bus pass, whatever, all these different things that they might ask, and you can open one. I mean, that's what I did here. I could just open one when I was at school. But also it's a different time. When I was at school, I finished my schooling like year 12 HSC, what you call like before you'd go to college when you're around the age of 18. It was like 1989. So it's a different kettle of fish now, probably. Dingus, yeah, it was fun. I learned Chappie's whole name, so that's cool. Nice. We're in the UK. If I might ask Ricky Rail, we blocked his ass. Sure did. Go fish. Jason, your streams are the best. I thank you for your time. You really help my day, especially the harder ones. Well, thanks for that. And that's like it's reasons like that I do this. If it's for you guys. Yeah, and that's why, Fish, I send you a message this morning saying I'm going to be doing a chat in 5 minutes, because YouTube just doesn't send notifications. There's only 12 people here. Woohoo! Everyone except one is a mod. No, 2. YouTube online, especially after he said to me, Dangerous, will you block? Will you dangerous? Will you block mine? Oh, just kidding. New Manchester in a small remote town. Good old Manchester. I've been to Manchester. You should start a podcast. I don't know what to talk about. See, to me, a podcast, unless you're an expert in one or multiple areas, then you want to have things where you can have guests, and I don't have a setup or the equipment or know anyone that would have anything. I've always thought about a good one for me is I do a podcast called Conversations in the Spa. So whenever I'm in the spa with people, I would record it as a podcast, but you wouldn't hear it properly with the noise. But I thought the idea is good, just people talking about whatever. It's like being a fly on the wall type of thing. I don't know why that's a fly on the wall, but anyway. I've been to Blackpool, Liverpool, Ricky about RL. I mean, you should get one in May. My parents say I'm not responsible with money. I don't know what to say to that. Look, I don't know them, I don't know you, but how responsible should a 16-year-old be with money? The fact that a 16-year-old's working sounds pretty responsible. And if you want to use that money for some things, like, I don't know, it's different parenting, I guess. Dingus, is Chappie here? No, I haven't seen Chappie the whole chat. I suspect he's worn out from yesterday's chat, and he might be watching the Super Bowl. Like, you know, the Super Bowl's pretty big in the US, so So Lavender says kiss. Who are you kissing? Better be me. No. Thanks for accepting my message request, Jason. Welcome. For whatever that was. So that YouTube thing. Also, YouTube turned off my notification bell for the Simple Cooking channel the other day. Again, yeah. That's what I mean. YouTube's trying to kill channels like mine. They don't want channels like mine around anymore when I'm not professional enough. I'm not slick enough. Even though it's channels like mine that built YouTube. So they get anyone to do whatever, build it up, and then cast you aside and bring in all the, you know, the professional looking things. Yeah, there was, who was it? I can't remember who it was now, but there was someone who was saying a while ago that they hit the bell, you know, for notifications, and 2 days later it had been unclicked. They clicked it again, and then another few days later they noticed it was, and that happened like 10 times. YouTube is unclicking the bell for notifications from channels like mine, and people don't notice, and they forget, or they do, and eventually, unless you really are checking you out, like if you were checking me out, you'll eventually forget, or you'll get sick of having to keep pressing that bell. They say press the bell for notifications. What they mean is press the bell on the channels that we want you to press. If you press the others, we're going to unclick it for you, and we're going to keep doing it until you give up. Yeah, I never get notifications. Thank you for your time. Well, you're good at talking to us. Thanks, Garrett. Dingus. Is food for thought already taken as a name? I don't know. I'd have to think about that. That was a bad joke. And Nick subbed to me too. No, Dingus has nothing. Huh? Okay. Yeah, where's Chappie? Yeah, I don't know. I assume he's probably watching the Super Bowl. Because he'd normally be doing a chat right now, and let me see if he's doing a chat. No, he's not doing a chat. Tom Grossi's doing a chat. I wonder what he's chatting about. Oh, it's the Super Bowl. Oh, he's doing a Patriots Rams. He must be watching his reacting to it.
It's punt and a bat suffered to the 27-yard line.
That's got 451 people watching. I'm just going to say on this, I'm going to go Rams.
That was a bad bounce. I thought it was going to bounce and hit one of the Patriots when they were looking.
Amazing. He's got 20,000 subscribers, and he's...
oh, look, Ray's here. $10 donation says, hey, buddy, I have friends who Pats fans.
Nearly 500 people watching.
Go Rams, go Pack, go. That's cheap. Glad to see you.
Nah, you can't possibly read all those comments. It's mental, the amount of comments going by. That's why I like the streams that what I do. If I had 500 people in here, you wouldn't be able to monitor it. You wouldn't be able to keep up with the comments, and it wouldn't feel like a family. Where are we up to? Comments. Who is winning? I think the Rams. No, the Patriots. The Patriots are winning. What the hell? Hold on, I'll just be back. I just saw my wife drive off, and I'm like, has she taken Scarlett?
It's time. Now I sit here waiting for an answer. Manipulation spreads like cancer. Now I sit here watching magic sunrise. I feel my heart changing, not big surprise. It's mine. Leaving. It's time. Take this ball and run. We need to take this and have some fun. No time to gaze down. That you wanna play now? 'Cause I'm tired of lies. And I'm tired of things over. Tell me what you wanna hear. 'Cause I'm not listening. And so disrespect you. I can't believe the shit going on inside your head. This time the light's gonna green and red. No time to gaze down. God, I wanna play now. 'Cause I'm tired of lies. And I'm tired of lies. Baby, tell me what you wanna hear. 'Cause I'm not concerned. Let's go cool. Disrespect you.
Okay, from the other way. So Levi, you subscribe for cooking tutorials, not whatever this is. So if you don't subscribe for this, why are you here? Goodbye. I have no time for twats like you. Bitch and moan, bitch and moan. Hey, fish. That's funny, fish. I'll remember if I yawn. Sports vid sup. Not much, man. What about you? You're watching the Super Bowl?
Couldn't believe what I saw. You are my angel. You've been sent to me. I'll look out for you if you look out for me. Came sat next to me. Eyes of an angel and a smile that said to me, who'd have thought that we are walking by my side? Take my hand, today you'll be my bride. You are my angel. You've been sent to me. I'll look out for you if you look.
So how is your day going? Is your back better? Today, to me, my back, today is a turning point in my back. It's a lot better. It's still, I've got to be careful. I can still feel it's like, but definitely significantly better today. So, and it's still sore and it's painful when all these things I do, but it's not like before where I couldn't stand up straight and every little movement and just being on my feet for more than a minute would make it get worse. Now I'm like, okay, I can get a few things done. Hope, Jason, you still willing to do the interview? Yes. It's for tomorrow, but let me have a look. I've got an appointment tomorrow at 10. I don't know. Garrett, I meant to say if you are not allergic to dogs, you should get a corgi. Not allergic to dogs. We had dogs. We had 2 dogs. One died about a bit over 5 years ago. The other one died about 3 years ago. And I don't want to get any dogs yet. The kids are too young. I don't want to have a dog with a 2-year-old and an almost 4-year-old and almost 6-year-old. I wouldn't even consider getting a dog until the youngest one is at least at school. So at least another 3 or 4 years. But the type of dog that we're looking at getting, if I can find it, see if I can find what it's called. Okay, let me just have a look because we did a search. We were looking at, is this the one? A dog like this. It's called a Siberian Husky, but they're not that big. That's good. I'm so happy to hear that. Just be careful so it doesn't go in reverse. That's it. It's about really being careful until I get through to the other side. And I've just been really careful. My wife's been awesome. She's done pretty much everything. And I've had lots and lots of spars. The last couple of days I've been drinking, which has actually helped. I've had some some wine, and last night I had some bourbon, and the alcohol relaxes the muscles, I guess, and by relaxing the muscles through some alcohol and spars just gives it a chance to rest and repair. Yeah, that dog's called a Siberian Husky, so it's a little one. I think, let me just see, like it's like a miniature. Let's see how big they grow. I can't remember, but it's not big. And we get a female. The females are only going to be probably maybe 18 kilos, which is what, 40 pounds. So it's not that big. And their height, like 45, maybe 51 centimeters to the thing. So it's not that big. But there's another type as well that we were looking at possibly getting. If I can find it. Was it this one? Yes. Oh, this one. I think this is the one my wife's sort of leaning towards a bit more. They're called a Pomsky. They're ridiculously cute. Look at that. Really cute. These ones are even smaller. I might try and find the Pomsky information. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want a rat dog. I don't want a dog that I have to worry about tripping over. I want at least to be able to see it without having to look for it. You've had yours since 18 months. Oh, nice. Golden Retriever. Yeah, the Golden Retrievers are good dogs. But to me, that's a bit too big. And I've also got to think of what dogs are going to be okay with our chickens. I had 5 cats, 4 dogs. 2 of my dogs died in my spare room and one in my bedroom. One was a year old. The other was the West Highland Westie. Oh, the little Westie Terriers. Oh, just be careful. Huskies tend to like to wander off. Maybe not always, but tend to be a thing with that breed. Yeah, these are not Huskies though. They're different type. They're a Husky bred with, I think there's a Husky with a Pomsky and you breed them, and then there's a Siberian, I don't know, whatever it is. There's these different types that are smaller, less energetic ones, but they're still energetic. But I don't know. We've got to research what's going to be good for the kids, what's going to be good for our house. Make sure they don't want to eat chickens. Hope. Yeah, I'm still wanting to do the interview tomorrow, but I saw that I've got an appointment tomorrow, which I didn't know. I thought it was Thursday, but It says 10 a.m. So unless it's too late, I could possibly, by the time I do that and get a few things, I could maybe do the interview with you tomorrow, maybe around midday my time, which would be like around whatever the time is now for you, about this time tomorrow. And if I'm running late or something, I can message you on Skype. But yeah, about this time tomorrow. How's that sound, Hope? Eight people in the chat. Wow. If it wasn't for the Super Bowl, there'd be like 10 people here. This is going to be the smallest chat ever. And you know, when it gets, I used to say when it gets to under 20, I'm going to wind down the chat. There could be one person here, and any one of you guys being here is worth staying. Although I do have to, will have to go soonish. My wife left. She said she left me a message on Facebook, but I didn't see it because I didn't have it open and my phone wasn't. She's taken Scarlett. She's just got to go to a place called Bunnings to get a few things. She's just sort of thinking of how to make money, and she's going to try and do a little business where she creates these molds of cupcake molds, molds of like, I don't know, like Egyptian or Asian looking faces and little ice cream cones and that, and sell them in bulk, like 10 for $50 or something. And then, you know, people can buy them for their kids or for parties, and then kids can paint and decorate them and stuff. So I think she's gone to get some mixture to do more. Chili would always go for hedgehogs or hedgehogs. Or anything else that moved. It's a hedgehog. My dog is a wimp. He's scared of cat spiders. Yeah, I'll show you before you were asking, you know, if I had any dogs and whatever, and I said, well, no, because I don't have them anymore. But I'll find a picture of my dogs for you. They considered themselves sisters. There they are. On focus. Yeah. They were the two dogs. The little one was a Jack Russell called Jade. The other one was a mixed breed, and she was called Wookie. And what happened, the Jack Russell died at only 11. She got cancer. We didn't catch it till late. And I had to take her to the vet to put her down, which was horrible. And I guess, and Wookie didn't know what was happening. So for like, I think it was 3 nights in a row, because they'd have their bowls next to each other, and they'd have their dinner and then eat together. And we just put it in Wookie's bowl and took Jade's bowl away, because of course she'd been put down that day. And Wookie grabbed chunks of the food and put it next to her bowl and left it there for Jade, so she'd have some food. It was really sweet and sad to see. She did that 3 nights in a row, and I think after that she realized she wasn't coming back. So yeah. Oh, I've got a joke. It's a really bad one, but I mean, all my jokes are bad if you want to hear one. This couple bought their first house ever. And they were really excited. They were moving in. But there was this one door that was locked, and they couldn't find the key. And they had to get a locksmith out. And they eventually unlocked the door, and they sort of took them down this little corridor. And they parted all these boxes and clothes, and there was this skeleton. There was a skeleton there wearing clothes and had a beanie on and everything. And they saw they had this medallion around his neck. Well, I assumed it was a male just by its clothes. And it said, World Hide and Seek Champion, 1947. That's a pretty bad joke. Oh my God, I love dad jokes. Oh, that's the scary thing is I used to tell that joke when I was a kid. It's come full circle. Maybe I was telling dad jokes when I was a kid. Love to see myself laughing. I think it's a funny joke that the person that was the world hide and seek champion, to the point where the next time they played hide and seek, no one found them and they just stayed there hiding forever and then died. That's funny. So I might find. See if I can find anybody. This might take a while. Oh, it's going to take too long. I'm going to find it another way. Just hold on, guys. Now, does anyone here know the band Status Quo? There were some animal skeleton parts here for drawing studies and also just collecting. They're cool. Did you see my past comment? Hope. Dang. Is that the one? Dang? Was that my joke? Okay, so Lavender, Status Quo. Okay, so a very close family friend of ours was from Status Quo, Alan Lancaster. He was one of the original members. He was the bass guitarist. He moved to Australia, initially lived at Rushcutters Bay. None of that matters. But, so like Alan Lancaster, if anyone knows Status Quo would know who Alan Lancaster is. I think Status Quo's one of the best British rock bands of all time. I think they're in the Guinness Book of Records for the most #1 hits in the UK, like 60 something. Okay, so there's some photos. I found some old photos a little while ago, like of him with family and stuff. Well, let me just find. Okay, well, this is him with me when I was a kid and his daughter. We went to Taronga Zoo for the day. So if anyone knows Status Quo, knows Alan Lancaster, well, you'd know that was him. Let me see, there's another photo. There's me on Alan Lancaster's boat with his boy, with his son, Alan. His son's Alan Lancaster as well, Alan Jr. The one in the life jacket, that's me.
Today I'm happy. Start to the day.
There he is on his boat with my mother. It was a photo with him with my mother. Why is it not focused? Focus. There we go. So that would have been, yeah, so I can't remember why I mentioned that now. Why did I mention that? There was a reason behind it, not just to say that. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, we hang out with them lots. We spent a few New Year's Eves with them on their boat, watching the fireworks, or going to their house, or coming to ours, and gave me all this memorabilia, like little pins and stuff, and yeah, it was cool. I remember in his house they had like, I think it was 4 stories, like I think it was a 4-story house, or maybe it was a 3, I can't remember. But the top level was his studio, and the whole wall, all the way around, was just covered in like gold records, platinum records. It was amazing. It was like, wow, everywhere, littered with gold and platinum and all these albums that, you know, you get when you've sold 1 million copies and 5 million copies and whatever it is. Yeah. I want to see you now with your past hair. What do you mean with my past hair? Oh, okay, let me see. I'll find some photos that I might have here of older pics of me. Trying to find. This is, well, this is me. That's me about when I was about 22. Huh. Let's see. I was about 23 in this one. Didn't have a goatee here. Come on. Focus. Focus. Can't get it to focus. There's me playing guitar. I would have been about 26 maybe here. There's me going to a Halloween party with my friend who is all this music you hear. We would have been about, I was probably about 25 here. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, I would have been about 18 here. Funny. I had the lines in the side of my head like Vanilla Ice. Let's focus. There we go. So there you go. Oh, there's me. When I went to Byron Bay, and I just got my tattoo, so I would have been 26. Yes, that's me, 26. It's funny looking. Oh, there's a photo of myself with my wife. This would have been, I may have been 19, and she was probably still 16 here. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. Oh. Oh no, there's me playing guitar. Oh, it looks like I'm tuning the guitar, but I didn't have a goatee then. Well, just shows what time does to you. That is me with my sister and my little cousin. Of course, I'm the boy. Focus. Come on, focus. Oh, it won't focus. This was me. I don't know if anyone, particularly if you're from the UK, Ruthin Castle. I think this is when I was at Ruthin Castle. Come on, focus. Focus. Doesn't want to focus. Anyway. Somewhere in Wales. I don't know that these are all that interesting. Oh, here's one with me. I would have been, I'm guessing I was maybe 11 or 12 with a baby magpie that fell out of a tree and I took care of it. Me with my sister. We went to we had to dress up for something at school, I guess. I was probably about 25, 20 or something here. So there was a time when I didn't have a goatee, but yeah, I've had it for years now. Oh, I think that's probably enough. I think I've bored you enough with those. Oh, some funny football photos that I've got. Like that. That looks hilarious because of how tall the guy is, but it's the perspective. The other guy's off in the distance about to come off, but it looks, I don't know, it just looks funny. This one from Australia at the World Cup, I think, or maybe it wasn't the World Cup. I can't remember. That's a funny one. Peter Crouch, yeah, that's it. I like that one. I think that looks pretty funny. That one makes me laugh as well. I don't think there's... Oh, that's right. One of my old YouTube characters that I've never told people about. Insanity with the Guru. That's one of my comedy channel characters, Insanity with the Guru. Or another character that I created for my channel years ago, Mental Man. What's the score in the Super Bowl, LG?
Yesterday I loved you. Today I love this bottle of wine. Tomorrow I'll love some pretty young thing who tell me that you'll never be mine. Yes, I'm a chameleon. These colors change. Yellow and I'm feeling good. Blue and I'm sad. It's still 3-0 halftime. Wow, that's a really low scoring match. Jason, you heard of the Kinks? Definitely. Kinks. Oh, love the Kinks. Some of theirs. Oh, what's one of the ones I like? Love Potion, number 69. What's yeah, I've got some of their stuff. I'm trying to think. It's hard to think of songs when there's another song in my head that I'm listening to. There's a Chinese artist who took a portrait photo of himself and stamped a
attendance clock every hour for 1 year. That project, I think it's pretty cool. His name is, ooh, every hour for 1 year. Man, I gotta check that out. Sounds where's the video? That would be fascinating. I'll have to find the yeah, that would be interesting. Barking asleep, silly chili. I am related to them, to the Kinks. Cool. That was loud. Just got an email. Maroon 5 is singing. What is that? You're related to Ulysses S. Grant. Interesting. I'm related to my family. That's a room view of pictures exhibit. Nice. Hope that's neat. Jason, what's the temp there? I don't know. I'll go and find out. Only because I want to refill. So when I get I'll be back and I'll find out. Oh. So yeah, it's 34 degrees, so it's not that warm. What is 34 degrees in Fahrenheit? So it's about 93 degrees Fahrenheit. For those who don't know what Celsius is. Did anyone happen to see my new video this morning? For those who didn't, I'll put the link here, and if you want to watch it at some point, it's what do they call it? Homemade fruity Jello cups. Wow, I'm getting tired. You saw it, Hope. Awesome. I remember cooking 2-3 ingredient recipes like 4 years ago, being subscribed for about 5. Awesome. Thanks, Josie. Go fish sounds hot to me. I guess when like a lot of people at the moment, where it's like 31, 34, 33, stuff like that, and we walk around going, oh, it's not that hot. You know that we've had a really hot time when low to mid 30s we don't consider hot anymore. I mean, I got a t-shirt and thermals underneath, even though it's 34. I watched your video, it looked really yummy. Yeah, it was all right. Now I might only do this chat for another like 15 minutes, guys, just because, well, my back's not too bad. I'm starting to feel it a bit, and I don't want to like aggravate it. Hmm. 6 degrees here where you live. 6 degrees what though? Fahrenheit or Celsius? Josie, the worst part with the time zones is you uploading videos with delicious looking food when I'm getting ready to sleep. Makes me hungry. Lavender's deleted the message. It just says, well, that's helpful. Carrot. In Michigan, the polar vortex stopped. Now it is warm, like 0. Yeah, we want you to stay doing well, Jason. So do I. So not much point in doing an extra long chat and then not being able to do one for 5 days if I can do a medium chat and still come back a day or 2 later. Now, now I got the SMG Michigan by the milk carton kid stuck in my head because we care about you. Thanks, Fish. I'm very tired, but I'm dedicated. Thanks. Ooh, my song. You are my angel. You've been sent to me. I'll look out for you if you look for me. Came sat next to me. Oh, did you guys know that, like, parents don't actually own their children? We rent them. Pair rent. I'm so fatigued, Fish. Oh, it's not good. Do you need to have something to eat to help? Reminds me, what's your Skype name, Jason? Is it possible to add you? Yeah, send me a message through Facebook Cooking Channel or something, and I'll send you my Skype name. Say what? I think I'm going to get some sleep now, says Dangerous. In that voice, he went, now. Not a problem, Dangerous. You sent me a message on Skype. Is that what that noise was? I heard something. Yeah. 8 a.m. my time doesn't work because that's when we're getting the kids ready for preschool and school. And then I've got an appointment at 10. Yeah, so I wouldn't be available till at least midday my time, which would be, what, 6 p.m. your time. If that doesn't work, there's always another day. Like, I don't have an appointment the following day in the morning, but we still got to do the whole school thing. So, you know, by the time Ayla's at school and I've come back home, it's going to be at least 9:15 a.m. my time before I can do anything when I don't have an appointment. See you, Dangerous. Also said it's 2:30 a.m. Good grief. 6 p.m. your time. I meant 6 p.m. your time. 6 p.m. my time, it depends. Like, that's sort of around when we're getting the kids' dinner sorted. We'll have to work it out. You know what? Maybe, like, just at some point, send me a Skype message and say, are you free in the next half hour? And if I am, if I see the message and I am, I'll just say yep, and then we'll just do it. Might be hard to try and do it in advance. Just message me when you're free to do it, and if I'm free, I'll say yep, and I'll get to the computer or something. You love this song. Which one, Fish? You're talking about my song, You Are My Angel? Because you don't have Facebook. But I mean, I do have it on YouTube. And you might be able to download it from YouTube. Let me type in Angel. 316,000 views now. Jeez. There you go, fishing. Anyone else? That's my song. If you want to watch it, download it, or poop on it. See you, horse soup. Night till chilly. I said night. Josie, it's 2:36 a.m. in Sweden. Wow. You're Swedish. Lovely. Oh, excuse me. Where's Angel? There's no Angel here. Wow. Oh, there's not enough space. Okay. Someone sent me something. I was shocked, but somehow not. In Louisiana, black women were put in cells with male prisoners, and some became pregnant. In 1848, legislators passed a new law declaring that all children born in the penitentiary of African American parents serving life sentences would be property of the state. The women would raise the kids until the age of 10, at which point the penitentiary would place an ad in the newspaper. 30 days later, the children would be auctioned off on the courthouse steps, cash on delivery. The proceeds were used to fund schools for white children. Many of the black children were purchased by prison officials.
Is health insurance better?
What's this? Things that some people have done. Want to know a fact about me? Sure. Hope. Angel is probably sleeping. Probably. Like, she's got a little boy. He's probably like 13 months old now. Crazy chicken meat. 114 views. What's 114 views? Coefficient, that's $2. Awful. Yep. Sure is. So I'm sure there's people around that would still like that to be the case today. The amount of people in the world that are just so bigoted, racist, all because of the color of your skin. You've got more pigmentation, you've got less pigmentation, so that means blah, blah, blah. It means nothing. Stab you with a knife, you're all going to bleed. You know, hurt someone's children, you're all going to be upset. It's like, just good people. Some people are dicks and some people are nice. Regardless of color, religion, upbringing, poop factor, whatever. Oh, you're super hot. Okay, I'll have to where? Oh, crazy chicken. Yeah, your video's 116 views. That's a nice sized egg. That's a green egg. Sorry, I was just checking out your violet lays an egg video. That's like a greenish egg. We get some greeny sort of ones. When I go on a swing at the park, I swing so high, then I jump off. I was called the N-word once. What? Some people, seriously, it's like, good grief. Look past the friggin' color of someone's skin, or their sex, or their height, or their weight, or their, it doesn't matter. Like, good grief. See any of them unless it gets rammed down my throat. My black friends call me that for laughs. We don't mind. I don't know. Did you comment? You don't have to. On the halftime show thing? Or the chicken egg violet laying? I'm not on the halftime show. I did comment on the egg video. Yeah, and I'm Hispanic American. I wonder how I can download the song from your YouTube page. I like this one. There's a website free to download called Vidly, Viddly, and it's a YouTube downloaded. And you just, once you download that, it asks you certain things. Just untick things when it tries to get you to install things. It tries to trick you along the way. Just read it and make sure you're agreeing to terms, but you're not agreeing to, accept a new browser or whatever. And then you just go to the video, highlight the link, and then you go into Vidly, and it'll be there, and you just click download. And then you've got the video. I wonder. Doesn't let me do that. Oh, did I miss anything? Was anyone fighting? No, no one's been fighting, which is good. Also, I was bullied because I'm adopted. Some people. Good God. Yeah, that's right, crazy chicken. People can just be rude. I've had people say and do unkind things. That's hard to trust anyone. And human beings as a species, to survive, have to be able to trust. You can't not trust people. You need to work together and have support. just as a species, we inherently need to trust people. You have to. Tyra, I got bullied today. That's not good. Oh. Yeah, that's not good, guys, without the bullying. I do feel I can trust you, Jason. You can totally trust me. I mean, say it. But in order to believe it, you need to build that that trust and bond. But so do you have to pay a fee for watching the Super Bowl in Australia? I don't think so. It's probably just on regular TV here. I would think. I don't know. I wonder. I actually don't know. I assume. I've just put on a news channel here in Australia. It just says, "Somebody save us! Sports World slams Super Bowl snooze fest." It says the biggest day in American sport is becoming a giant joke as Tom Brady and the Patriots pile up bloopers against the Los Angeles Rams. Tyra, you've been crying for 2 hours now. That's not good. We're here for you, Tyra. We're all here. I mean, I know we can't help you where you are, but you know, if there's someone you can talk to, a guidance counselor, an actual counselor, or a therapist, or a parent, or a guardian, or friends, or get some support. At least I have tonight and tomorrow to look forward to. Sure do. That's a great way of looking at things. Just don't have to look too far ahead. Just look forward to later. Look forward to tonight. Okay, well, I'm going to go in about 5 minutes, guys. I feel like I was waving. Just because 2.5 hours, pretty decent chat with my back, and just feeling a few things happening, and I don't want to push it too far because I want to be able to continue to do these chats fairly regularly if I can. Oh. So do you have to, oh, you've already read that. Okay, I'll wave back. Thanks, Fish. You're from Campbell River. To my parents, nothing I can do, but yeah. Well, there is. People need to be held accountable. The school that my eldest goes to, they won't tolerate bullying. There's some schools that just don't do anything. They give them a little pink slip, or you know, push it under the rug. It's just too hard basket. Give them consequences. My kids' school, they have consequences. They were kids bullied a little kid, and they love sport. They play sport every day of the week, 2 hours every day. For a whole week, they were all banned from playing sport. They had meetings with the parents. They had to apologize to the boy, and if they did it again, they would be suspended. If they did it again, they expelled. Like, they're really tough, and that's where it comes down to, having consequences and being held accountable for your actions. When you are not held accountable, and it's like, well, it's just life. You got to go through it, and you know, it'll make you stronger. No, it won't. Adults get bullied and can't deal with it. Like, you know, after this stream, I'm planning to have a snack. That's always good. Awesome. You're hanging out with your friend tomorrow. Nice. I hope you have a fun day doing that. Sounds like they have good rules at your schools. That's good. Well, at this school, there's schools where they don't. It depends. Yeah, but they do here. They've got a very good way of, like, this school. They've got a chef cooks for them. So proper foods. They learn in classrooms, but they also learn out in the sun. They play 2 hours of sport every day, so they're active. They have a full-time yoga teacher. They've got a chill-out area. They've got toilets in the classroom, so they don't have to leave and go wandering and whatever. So, yeah. So what we'll do is, I'll say goodbye, and my wife's calling. So I'll just say goodbye now then, just to save. Hello? Oh, okay. Bye. So I'll go, because she just said, can you let me in? The front door must be locked and she can't get in. Thanks, guys. Looking forward to the next chat. Hope you're all feeling better, for those who've been a bit, you know, in pain and all the rest of it. But